Alright, welcome back to the second part of our Clash of Champions pay-per-view. I am, of course, Dominic here on the Bad Wrestling channel. And we are kicking it off for our second episode with the quote-unquote legit boss. Okay, she has asked our general manager to grant her rematch clause for the SmackDown Women's title. So tonight, after an attack by her opponent Shayna Baszler over on SmackDown backstage a few weeks ago, we're going to see the quote-unquote legit boss take on one of the most legit competitors we have seen in our universe mode, Shayna Baszler, the women's champion. Okay, Sasha Banks defeated Ronda Rousey in a huge roll-up style victory in order to gain and be the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. Shayna Baszler walked in, said, hey, this is my championship, and then, just in 1 month, she took that title away from Sasha Banks. So, Sasha Banks, she's already defeated one former UFC competitor. Will she be able to defeat this one in Shayna Baszler? Boom. Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, SmackDown Women's title on the line. Let's get into it. The challenger, the champion, Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Bell has officially rung. Let's get into it. And these two have no love lost here. Knee to the face. The cover, not even a 1 count there. And Shayna Baszler, a very dangerous competitor, as Sasha Banks knees to the face. And then a kick right to the face again. Shayna Baszler has looked very dominant, quite like our Raw Women's Champion, I will say. Shayna Baszler has been very dominant here on SmackDown, okay? She has defeated the likes of Carmella and the likes of Sasha Banks, of course, her opponent. And Tamina, a very interesting and dangerous competitor. Shayna Baszler, however, she has to prove once again that she can defeat Sasha Banks as Banks throws her down, back of the head, landing hard as a drop kick connects to the SmackDown Women's Champion. As the Women's Champion now watching Sasha Banks. Look at this. What in the hell? What is she doing? Oh my god! Stomp on the arm! That same stomp on the arm that has turn the tide for so many of her matches. However, Sasha Banks gets up. She might not be 100%, but she's trying to fight through the adrenaline of becoming a SmackDown Women's Champion once again. However, Sasha Banks about to give Shayna a taste of her own medicine here. Right to the arm there of Shayna Baszler. Baszler, like I said, SmackDown Women's Champion, gets kicked right in the back of the head there as Sasha goes for the cover. Only a 1 count there. Still no new champion yet. Okay, we've already seen one SmackDown champion change hands earlier tonight. Bray Wyatt, new Intercontinental Champion. Will we see our SmackDown Women's Championship? No, it will not change hands quite yet. Or will it? Well, it won't. I'm not too sure. We're going to see within a few moments, potentially, as Baszler, look at this, grabbing and showing off the strength once again. Shayna Baszler. Here we go, another huge slam connecting. And the cover on Sasha Banks. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, however, by the challenger. Speaking of a title match, the next matchup, the second matchup in this Clash of Champions pay-per-view is going to be the tag team title matchup between the Wyatt family, of course, who, including Bray Wyatt and Jeff Hardy from earlier tonight. I guess Jeff Hardy's in the family. I'm not entirely sure. Against the champions, The Bar. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Wants to go for a knee to the face, however, and Sasha Banks trying to get into his big Huracan Rana takedown there on Shayna Baszler. But Baszler reverses it. Hits her there in the headbutt style maneuver. However, Baszler, look at this. Could be going for a huge submission hold, and she has it locked in here. Will she tap out Sasha Banks, the boss, here tonight? As Shayna Baszler, however, Sasha Banks gets out of it. And oh, look at this, rolling over, trying to get the cover here, trying to get a sneak victory. And no, Shayna Baszler gets a kick out there here tonight. Sasha Banks, however, big neck breaker, the maneuver that won her the title in the first place after doing this huge roll-up pin. No leverage for Shayna Baszler, however, a kick out there connecting. Baszler kicking out of that neck breaker here tonight. Sasha Banks, hits her in the stomach with the knee. The knee in the stomach. Oh my god, just kicks her in the face right there. Jesus. Okay, not holding back here tonight as the challenger answers with an elbow. Shayna Baszler, the champion, big elbow to the face again in rebuttal. And look at this, Sasha Banks, smart choice. Okay, leaving the ring, even though Shayna Baszler here tonight, the champion's advantage is on her. But I think Sasha Banks knows Shayna Baszler, just like how she threw her back in, doesn't want to defeat Sasha via countout. She wants to win. She wants to prove that she's the best SmackDown has. As Shayna Baszler, look at that, reversing here tonight. Grabbing her big knee to the face of the challenger, and then a big power slam connects on Sasha Banks, and Shayna Baszler here tonight waiting for her to get up. Kicks her in the stomach. Shayna Baszler almost has Sasha Banks falling hard as now connects there. Here tonight, Shayna Baszler. However, Sasha Banks, look at this, struggling immediately, fighting out of it. And this match is still going on somehow as a neck breaker connects there by Sasha Banks. And Banks here tonight taunting Shayna Baszler, the champion. I don't know if that's such a smart idea. However, going for that comeback sequence, trying to get the crowd fired up here tonight. Kick to the face. As Sasha Banks now going for a kick to the stomach. Reverse Shayna Baszler. However, let's go kick her in the stomach again. Reverse there. As Sasha Banks going for another kick. She connects it this time. Going for that big roll-up victory potentially here tonight. 1, 2, and Shayna Baszler kicking out 2 7/8. This match is still continuing, and look at this, Sasha Banks could be going for it here. The bank statement if Shayna Baszler doesn't realize what's happening here. However, Shayna, big elbows to the chin, I will say, as an elbow to the chin of Shayna Baszler that time, and then a big Huracan Rana once again, and Shayna Baszler rolls out of the ring. And look at this, taunting the crowd. Shayna Baszler. Okay, she's trying to gain more control once again here tonight. Sasha Banks enters the ring into a knee to the face. Brutal. The knee right to the chin. 1, 2, but a kick out here tonight by the challenger. And Shayna Baszler, look at this. Just stalking her prey here tonight. What does she have in mind? Look, just choking Sasha Banks. Okay, I guess, you'll do anything to win. However, I don't know if that was necessary here tonight. However, an elbow to the face felt very necessary by Shayna Baszler. And Baszler now looking at Sasha Banks, kicks her in the stomach. And it looks like she's going for it here. Baszler connecting there with that huge lock here tonight, the one that defeated Sasha Banks to win the SmackDown Women's title in the first place. And Sasha Banks once again has to tap to Shayna Baszler. And Baszler here, the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, defeating Sasha Banks. Will we get a cash-in, though, by Bayley? I don't know if it's a smart idea, of course. However, Shayna Baszler defeats Sasha Banks here tonight. And there you see her, SmackDown Women's Champion. As we move on to the second matchup of our Clash of Champions second part. And here we go, everybody. The tag team titles on the line. As making their way to the ring, first time technically as a tag team in our series. The Bludgeon Brothers of the Wyatt family, Rowan and Harper, here tonight, earned a shot at the the Wyatt family, I should say, earned a shot at the at the tag team titles, because there's no split branded tag team titles. At the tag team championships, okay, the Wyatt family earned a spot by defeating The Bar a few weeks ago on SmackDown. In a very confusing way, Jeff Hardy, I guess in that matchup, decided to say, hey, I guess I'm a part of the Wyatt family now. So he's part of the Wyatt family now. He gave up his title, I guess, earlier tonight to Bray Wyatt. As now, what the hell? What the hell? I don't know why there were... I don't know why Luke Harper was wearing the mask. Okay. Anyways, the Bludgeon Brothers here tonight, set to fight for the Tag Team Championship titles. And their opponents, The Bar, here tonight, making their way to the ring. I don't know why there's one light there. It was there earlier in the show. And I don't know why it's there. This is the Clash of Champions PPV. This isn't a custom-made arena. And I don't know why there's a big yellow light there. Anyways, the Tag Team Champions, there you see them. Cesaro, Sheamus, here tonight, ready to fight and defend those tag team titles. Will they be able to defend them? We shall see, as The Bar here tonight, ready to fight. World Tag Team titles. My personal favorite kind of, I don't know, I guess it's one of my favorite title designs, personally, but we'll see. As Luke Harper starting off against Cesaro, this should be an interesting start, as there you see the Bludgeon Brothers on the same page. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but you know, high-fiving each other. Okay, on the same page, Luke Harper and Cesaro, and Luke Harper, went to go for a huge clothesline, reversed by Cesaro. And Cesaro now, gets a huge super kick right to the face. The Wyatt family looking good early on in this matchup. As Harper gets a tag here tonight on Eric Rowan. Kicks him in the stomach, however, and Cesaro still in this drop kick reversed. And Eric Rowan, right to the back of the head. Okay, slamming him right into the mat. Here in this tag team title defense by The Bar. And The Bar now looking to go, went to go punch him in the face. And look at this. Look at this tag team maneuver. Powerbomb connecting. Very, very interesting tag team maneuver. Of course, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, both huge powerhouses in the tag team game. As Cesaro, however, wants to say, hey, me and Sheamus are the top guys in the tag team game, because they aren't they set the bar for tag team wrestling, or I think Rowan and Harper might say otherwise. As Luke Harper and Eric Rowan once again tagging each other in, throws them up as high as he can, as high as they can, I should say. As there you see, pretty interesting strategy, not allowing Cesaro or not allowing Sheamus into the matchup, quite similar to what they tried to do, Jeff Hardy and Luke Harper, a few weeks ago, as apparently Luke Harper deciding to distract the referee, makes the tag to Sheamus, however, or maybe it wasn't, I think it was just the referee yelling at Luke Harper as a headbutt there connects to Sheamus. Sheamus now legal in the matchup, probably not what Rowan and Harper wanted, however, it doesn't seem to matter, as they want to go for potentially a tag. Okay, a maneuver in the corner of Luke Harper. Eric Rowan, however, gets dropped down by Sheamus here. The two big white gingers of the matchup, I guess you could say. As Harper gets thrown back into the corner. Sheamus looking at Luke Harper before tossing him away. And now Eric Rowan. Look, it's through the referee pretty much. And look at this tag team action here tonight. Hits him in the stomach. And kicks him in the face. Jesus. Turning around as quick as possible. Kicks Sheamus right in the face. However, Luke Harper here tonight makes the tag to Eric Rowan's shoulder. And hits the referee. Doesn't care. Okay, making a little bit, I don't know if that was really meant to happen, but okay, it's a huge maneuver there. I think Luke Harper just wanted to say, hey, this referee doesn't matter, and neither do you. As Luke Harper going to Cesaro, however, Cesaro punched him in the face. Went to go hit him there, however, Luke Harper picks him up and slams him down. Face first goes Cesaro here in our main, or not our main event, but our main event of the second part here. Went to go roll around, gets caught, however, went to go for that rolling clothesline, it looked like. However, Sheamus and Cesaro, tag team maneuvers of their own here in this tag team title defense. As Sheamus throws Luke Harper outside the ring. Definitely a smart strategy considering he's not by Eric Rowan in the slightest. However, Luke Harper gets up, wants to go for a super kick. Reversed, however. And that slap to the face into a super kick there. And now pulls down Cesaro. And Luke Harper, all hell is breaking loose here. Luke Harper taking out everybody he sees. And the count is 6 by the referee. And look at Harper. The count is 7 by the referee. And look at this, the count of 8. We might see a victory for the Wyatt family. However, Luke Harper knows that, you know, the title advantage here tonight might have just almost gave the Bar the titles still, if that makes sense as a sentence. It probably doesn't. Anyways, Luke Harper, however, makes the tag to Eric Rowan. Rowan and Harper bouncing him off the ropes. Throws him as high as he can there. As Luke Harper now walks away. However, Rowan gets thrown into the corner. Luke Harper, however, watching as Eric Rowan just crushes him. He just crushed him there. Okay, very successful night for the Wyatt family, I will say. Well, look at this. Connects there, slams him down as hard as he can. And it looks like he's trying to go for the cover, and he does. He's connected there with the cover, trying to go for the pin. 1, 2, and the Bar, ladies and gentlemen, being set by Luke Harper, by Cesaro. Look at this, Cesaro just running around as fast as he can. However, Luke Harper, look at this, going after him, and look at Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan going after Sheamus here. All hell is breaking loose. And the Bar now not looking good. What is he doing? I'm not too sure. And look at this big splash miss, however, and Eric Rowan, doesn't matter, goes right on the attack. And now, oh, with a knee to the face of Cesaro. And now Eric Rowan choking out Sheamus. Cesaro is down on the outside. Sheamus needs to get back into this matchup very quickly. As now Eric Rowan, however, takes him down and kicks him in the face. Oh my god, falls forward after being kicked so hard in the head. Cesaro down on the ground on the outside. And then a big slam connects. Full Nelson slam connecting. And the cover, 1, 2, 3. And we have new tag team champions here tonight. The Wyatt family. Very successful in this matchup. As you saw before, okay, you know, they did a high five or something, I guess. I don't know. They were really into this night, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, the Bar, even though they tried their best, Harper and Rowan absolutely, I'm sorry to say, but they pretty much dismantled. They pretty much dismantled the Bar. Our former tag team champions, the guys who defeated DIY to take those championships. They defeated the Lucha Dragons. However, they could not defeat the brick wall, or should I say the brick walls, of Rowan and Harper of the Wyatt family. As we have new tag team champions, we still have a third part to get to in our Clash of Champions pay-per-view. And it's going to be a pretty interesting one, I will say. Johnny Gargano calling out the Masked Attacker from a few weeks ago. We're gonna have Aleister Black defending his World Heavyweight title. So we should have an interesting final part as we end off our episode. That's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel? I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye.
Yo.